very soon. We, of course, all know about the geopolitical situation around the world. And we said it many times, FIFA or football can certainly not solve geopolitical conflicts around the world. What we can, however, do, and what we will do, is use football and use the World Cup to bring people together, to build bridges, to foster understanding and peace between people from all over the world. The World Cup is a unique occasion and opportunity for everyone in the world to come together in a joyful, peaceful atmosphere. Our priority, and the priority of the three hosts, Canada, Mexico, United States, is to host the World Cup. These teams and their fans will be welcomed for a safe and secure World Cup.
Anytime a city or state is hosting a large sporting event or any sort of event, obviously security is going to be of concern, but it's a special concern here because you're talking about 104 total matches across the World Cup, where each one is essentially its own Super Bowl. And it's not just what's happening in the stadium, and we're talking about tens of thousands of fans in each stadium when these things happen, but also these side fan events that themselves can have thousands of people. And all of this combined creates kind of a huge security challenge for the cities and the stadiums that are hosting these events. And they've been dependent on federal funds that have been stalled for months, and this week were finally released and are on their way out now, but it's forcing them to play catch up and to get in shape for each of these games as they happen. Planning in many places is behind where the officials would like it to be for security. And then also President Trump's aggressive immigration crackdown is looming over the entire event, with images of masked men going through US cities and even tourists who've been apprehended in airports on their way into the country. Just for some perspective, we're talking about having to hire security personnel, also having to buy equipment, for instance, anti-drone equipment or drone monitoring equipment, and also software licenses that can help them manage the security around all of these events. This would be hard to do in a matter of months, even in a more relaxed setting, but obviously with pressure on, it could be even harder.
So we're already seeing major events being stopped. So the Bahrain and the Saudi Formula One, both of those were cancelled this past weekend. So we're seeing caution around major events unfolding. What's concerning now is really seeing how does the implication of airspace shortage, what is that going to do in terms of travel? The anticipation is that we're looking at air travel increasing about 30 to 40%, but that is all a hypothesis based on how long the military action continues and how rapidly we're going to be able to bring the price of oil back down and increase the capacity of flights. But we know that there will be an impact because, again, the price of oil is going to increase, increasing fuel costs, and the number of seats that are available for global travel are distinctly down. But when we look at the World Cup, fans coming from, for instance, and teams coming from Europe and the UK, it won't be an issue because there are direct routes in. If you're coming, however, from Asia and Africa, that's where they're going to get stung because we're looking at about 40% coming across from those areas, and the easiest way to travel is through the Middle Eastern corridor.